What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Italian Football TV. It's been a couple months, since June to be exact, that we've done an IFTV debate. Like I was just saying off camera, Mike has been running from this, but we finally strapped him down. He's got a seatbelt to his chair,
you know where to find
and we're
me.
going to make him debate his fellow Inter fan, Peter.
Fellow Inter fan. This guy just became an Inter fan.
Ooh,
Relax.
the flip-flopper.
You should accept that. You should accept everyone with open arms.
Listen, we don't have to accept anyone.
Not for everyone, right?
That's right.
But you're internazionale. That means,
Yeah, brothers of the
everyone
world.
around the
But you have Interista si nasce. You have to be born an Inter fan.
Jeez, okay.
Well, I mean, Juventus is definitely the better club.
You need depth. You need a mentality. You need a squad just in case there's injuries. It's not a little jog. It's a marathon until the end. So every little game counts.
All right, guys. So we remember the rules. I'm going to repeat them right now. There's going to be 5 questions. They were sent in through Instagram and Twitter by you guys. 5 questions, 5 rounds. Each person is going to have 30 seconds to debate their topic. And whoever wins each round, vote down below who you think had the best argument. Whichever person chooses one argument, you have to choose the other. Whether you agree or whether you do not agree, this is about your debate skills. So, to decide who gets to choose first, we're going to do a nice little game of rock, paper, scissors.
How about boxing match?
Or,
You don't want to...
Okay, on shoe we go.
On shoe.
So rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
Yeah,
We go.
yeah.
Just make
I
it
know
true.
how to play rock, paper, scissors.
Some people do it differently.
All right, ready?
Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
Okay, go ahead.
do you want to choose first or do you want him to choose first?
I'm choosing first.
Okay, no problem. So, my whole idea behind this, I want to make you guys so that you're not friends. There's going to be blood after this. So, the questions better get you fired up. Okay?
Let's do this.
Boy. Okay. We're starting?
Yeah, actually, I need my phone so I can check the 30 seconds. I don't want anybody going over like Antonio did. Antonio was going to 45 seconds. I could dock points as I feel, okay?
But Antonio's Antonio. He can get that benefit.
All right. Question number 1. I'll say it, and then I'll tell you once your time starts. All right, Mike?
Okay.
Ibra's next club should be, and then fill in the blank. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
Ibra's next club should definitely be AC Milan because, first of all, Ibra can actually do something there. If he goes to a smaller club, it won't be as legendary. Ibra's been at Milan. He knows the atmosphere. Ibra is a champion. He has that mentality that can bring Milan to a European spot. And when I say European, I mean a 4th place finish. And he's something that Milan need right now. Everyone's mentality is down, and he's a beast. He can bring it up. So that's why he should go to
1.
Milan.
Okay, not bad. Pete,
Yeah, let's
ready?
go.
Let's go. 30 seconds start.
Milan is definitely not the place to go because Milan's not going anywhere. So it's just as good as going to another club. He has his best friend or close friend, Sinisa Mihajlovic, coaching Bologna. It'll be a great thing for Bologna and all of Serie A to see Ibrahimovic play in Bologna and bring Serie A back to the heyday where they had the 7 stepsisters. So Ibrahimovic, Bologna, it'd be a nice story. And I think he can definitely be a cult favorite for all those
3,
fans.
2, 1. Wow. And finish without
That's
time.
a nice fairy tale story, but it ain't happening.
Guys, vote below who you think had the better argument. You see, look, I tossed you guys a nice little softie just to get you warmed up, make you feel like, oh, Marco's nice to us. He's going to give us nice questions. The blood starts now. I'm warning you. All right, this is Pete's to choose. Okay. Mike, this might be your downfall right now.
Oh, my God.
What you
gave us Jesus.
What is harder to win? A Champions League or a Scudetto? Pete, 3, 2, 1.
Now, Champions League is definitely harder. I mean, you're versing tough teams. Serie A, it once was a very difficult league. Now we see how it's pretty much a two-man race. All the other teams, the levels have dropped off because you don't have the squad to be able to compete with the Juventus or compete with Inter. Champions League, you have teams that have winning mentality, that win all the time, and you have to verse some hard players.
All right, and he finished early. Mike,
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Peter, you can't be any more wrong. A Champions League is so short. Anyone could do it. A small little team could get lucky. A couple games, they're in the final. They win it all. Oh, Scudetto, you need depth. You need a mentality. You need a squad just in case there's injuries. It's not a little jog. It's a marathon until the end. So every little game counts. 38 games, I believe, much more than the Champions League. So if you're not ready every single game and these points slip, you will not win a Scudetto.
Time's up.
It depends who you verse.
Okay, guys, vote below.
I did better than I thought on that one.
That was a pretty good
It was
argument.
good.
It's a pretty good argument. All right, Mike, this is yours to choose.
Okay. Oh, wait, why are you smiling on this one? I'm getting nervous.
Okay, this is a one that I handpicked
Oh, God.
for blood, specifically blood.
Okay.
Mike, which is the better club? Juventus or Inter?
Ah, fuck you.
You got your choice?
Let me think for a second. Okay, I think I got it.
3, 2, 1.
I think Inter is definitely the better squad. As you can see, let's talk historical first, because I'm Greek and I love history and stuff. Inter is the only Italian team to win the triplete. That means, for the people that don't know, they're the only Italian team to win the Champions League, a Scudetto, and a Coppa Italia. Do you know how hard that is? You need your
10
squad
seconds.
to be 100% every time. And Internazionale, they were formed to accept everyone, and I think that is the main
3,
goal. Everyone feels at
2,
home there. That is why
1.
they're the better club.
This is so funny. We did this kind of question with Antonio and Gaetano, and it worked the same way. Pete,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, Juventus is definitely the better club. They cheat and get away with it, you know. No, but you know, Juventus, historic team. They won so many Scudetti. You know, great management, great ownership. Look, they brought soccer or Serie A to the 21st century with the only team that has like a real stadium, and you know, that's pretty much it.
I respect it. So now I have my ammo against you. I got you saying Juventus is the better club, and I got you saying Scudetto's harder to win. I'm perfect. Guys, down below, you got to vote. All right. 2 more questions left. This one goes to Pete, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's your choice. Mm-hmm. This was the #1 most requested question.
Wow.
The #1 by a country mile. Who is the better defender, Manolas or Skriniar? Pete, 3, 2, 1.
No, Skriniar is definitely the better defender. I mean, as far as positioning, strength, 1v1, this man, I mean, has stopped multiple players and is just a tough guy to play against. Really, you know, it only makes sense that you have Real Madrid, Barcelona, all these top teams looking after him. And I think if you look at him, he's definitely a centerpiece in Inter's system, and especially with Conte, him and De Vrij, unbelievable.
2, 1. Mike, ready?
Okay, yeah.
You don't even need 30 seconds, but
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so first of all, Manolas is the absolute better defender than Skriniar. Skriniar has been up and down. Even though Manolas has been injured, we all know the experience. He's played at a World Cup before. He's played in the Champions League, has experience, has a world-class center back next to him. He scored that beautiful goal against Barcelona in the Champions League. I don't think Skriniar has that experience. And to top it all, he is Greek, so that's going to count for a little bit more, that's for sure.
He did play in a World Cup?
Yeah, he has.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Where do they go?
That's experience. That's a huge experience, though. But yeah.
Yeah,
Did he
North,
actually
North
play, or
Korea
was
went
he-
to the World Cup too.
Yeah, but in Europe, it's much harder to get in the World Cup. Skriniar doesn't have that World Cup experience. That counts for a lot.
Did he actually play, though?
Yeah, he
Which
did.
World Cup was this?
This was against 2006, I think, with Argentina and
2006.
No,
Bro, he was not
no,
around
no, no.
2006.
Not 2006. I think 2010 when we
2010?
played against in the same group as Argentina and Korea, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure the people will fact check you.
Yeah, sure.
Fact check. This is a real debate now.
No, I know he played on World Cup. I just don't remember which one.
Last question, round 5. It's been pretty even right now, so this could be the determining
Was it
factor.
even?
And this is another question that we got a bunch. I don't remember who asked it. I should have wrote it down. But who would win if they played right now? Italy's 2019 team or Greece's 2004 Euro Cup champions team?
I go first.
Yeah, I believe so. Mike, your argument starts in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm spinning the tables on this one. I want to hear some compliments from Peter, so I'm going with Italy's team today. First of all, they've done the impossible. They won 10 straight games. Only very few sides have done it. Mancini has done the impossible. He's turned the team from 0 to hero overnight, basically. They have so much talent at their disposal in attack, midfield, defense. They possess the game.
5
They
seconds.
attack the game every time, and they just look like a unit that have each other's back. So that's why they could be Greece's 2014.
Time's up. 2004.
That's what I said.
2014, you said.
4, I said.
14.
You can check back.
We'll check back. Okay. Pete,
I want to hear some compliments.
3,
Pete. Come on.
2, 1.
No, the 2014 was a historic team. I mean, it might have put you to sleep, but they made sure that there was no goals against. They were able to get all the way to the final. Listen, Italy, great run, but who are they versing? No one. I mean, it's one thing when you're playing in the Euros. It's another thing when you're doing the Euro qualifiers, okay? So Greece, that year, something special. They had some players, Karagounis and all these historic guys for Greece, and it actually put Greece back on the map after a long time.
Pete, I actually hope you win this round. I'm not even kidding.
I don't know who's
That
gonna
means
win
so
that one.
much.
All right.
I think
5. What are you gonna say?
IFTV they're gonna root for the Italian team.
Maybe. Yeah, but you have to go based off
These
the
guys aren't
argument.
biased at all. They're very judgmental.
You
right?
have to go based off the argument. All right.
Yeah.
We got Mike into this debate. Guys, down below, make sure you vote who won each round. Was it Michael? Was it Pete? And who do you want to see on the next debate?
Marco, be the judge for a second. If you would have guessed, who do you think won the
If
debate?
I were to
I'm
guess-
yourself, honestly.
Ibra's next club, definitely Peter won. I didn't think your arguments were that
okay,
good.
I'm saying in general.
Harder to win the Champions League or Scudetto. I would give it to you because his reasoning was pretty good on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
And you went first on that one too.
Manola Skriniar, they
The
both
debate.
they
Go
both
based
are
on
not
the
that
debate,
good.
not the person saying.
I think Skriniar. I think his argument was a little bit
What was
better.
his argument,
Which is
bro?
the better club, you or Inter? Definitely Pete on that one.
Yo.
And then Italy's squad, I think that you.
So what was the thing?
I don't know. What did I vote for? 3. I got 3 for Pete and 2 for you.
Yo, but you picked the Juve one for P.
Yeah, because that was a better argument.
Okay, well, I guess.
Well, because they cheat and they get away with it.
All right, guys. As always, thank you for watching. We have a 30% off Black Friday sale right now going until the 30th. So head on over and get some of your culture merch. And then December 2nd, set your calendars. A new drop is coming. As always, guys, thank you for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao, ragazzi.